Welcome to this tutorial on creating bar charts in Java. Today, we'll be diving deep into the world of data visualization. By the end of this video, you will have a solid understanding of how to create visually appealing bar charts that can showcase your data effectively. Before we get started, let me show you what we will be building today. Here's an example of a completed bar chart that we will develop. It shows sales data for different products over a certain period. You can see how the bars represent each product's sales distinctly. To create bar charts in Java, we'll be using the JFreeChart library, which is a popular tool for data visualization in Java applications. But first, let's set up our project. Now that we have our Maven project set up, let's add the JFreeChart dependency to our pom.xml file. Open your pom.xml and add the following dependency to include the JFreeChart library. After adding the dependency, let's create a new Java class where we'll write our chart drawing code. Name this class BarChartExample. In our BarChartExample class, we extend JFrame so we can create a window for our application. Next, we will need a method to create the dataset for our bar chart. The dataset is created using the default category dataset class. Here, we add values for different products in terms of sales. The first parameter is the value, the second one is the series name, and the third is the category. Next, we need to create a method to generate the chart using the dataset we just created. Let's now define the createChart method. In the createChart method, we are using the ChartFactory class to create a bar chart. We set the title, x-axis label, y-axis label, and pass our dataset. Now, let's write the main method to launch our application and display the bar chart. We will create an instance of our bar chart example and set its default close operation. In the main method, we utilize swingutilities.invokeLater to ensure that the GUI is created on the event dispatch thread. We also configure the window size, position, and default close operation. Now, we're ready to run our application. Use the following command to compile and execute your program. If everything goes well, you should see a beautiful bar chart displaying sales data for product A through product D. This is a basic introduction to using JFreeChart for creating a bar chart. Now let's enhance our bar chart a little bit by adding colors and customizing it. For instance, we can change the color of the bars to represent different products more distinctly. In this snippet, I've set the background color of the chart to white. Next, let's modify the colors of individual bars by using a custom renderer. We've introduced a bar renderer where we can set the paint for each series of bars. Here, I've set the first series to blue. You can continue this for other products as well. Now, it's time to make our chart interactive by adding tooltips. Tooltips provide additional information when a user hovers over a bar. By adding this line, the bars will provide tooltips that show the series key and the value for each bar when hovered over. This improves the user experience while interacting with the chart. Let's also add a legend and set the legend position. This will help identify what each color or bar represents. These little enhancements can significantly improve how your charts communicate data to the user. Now that we've made our bar chart more informative and visually appealing, let's summarize our main points. We learned how to set up a project using Maven and include the JFreeChart library. We created a simple bar chart from scratch, defined datasets, and explored customization options including colors, tooltips, and legends. Remember, the key to effective data visualization is to ensure that your charts are both informative and visually appealing. Experiment with different datasets and chart styles to find what works best for your needs. Thank you for watching this tutorial on creating bar charts in Java. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more programming tutorials.